Well, hello and welcome to Teaching the Scriptures from Moody Bible Distance Learning. This is your fearless leader, Professor Jefferson Williams, coming to you from the remote location of my home office in Pontiac, Illinois. Welcome to week one, day one, October the 16th, right? By the time this class ends, it's going to be past Thanksgiving, coming up on Christmas, it's going to be snowing here, it's going to be completely different, and you'll be another class down. This is a great class. I'm looking forward to this. So this week, make sure to do your introductions so we can know who you are and where you're from. You're going to be doing a lot of reading this week, and I would encourage you, I just encourage students to read in blocks of time, set aside an hour. Actually, I'm kind of weird, so I do 52 minutes, and so I read for 52 minutes, and then I'm done, or whatever is comfortable for you, or whatever you think will work. So, but read in blocks of time to get that done. And you're going to select and choose a group. And if the groups get lopsided, I'll change them. That's fine. But you're going to select a group, and then you're going to select a passage. Now, if you took BI 2201, you already did one of these four passages. What are the four passages? The four passages are Deuteronomy 6, 4 through 9, Proverbs 3, 1 through 8, Matthew 5, 13 through 16, and Romans 12, 1 through 3. So if you've already taken BI 2201, you studied one of these passages. So that's the passage you're going to use for this class. If you haven't taken that class, or if you're looking at the computer going, what's he talking about? That's you. So you just choose one, okay? You're going to choose one that you're going to study, that you're going to put together a lesson, and you're going to teach. All right. So assignment 1-2 is why teach the Bible? I just actually looked through a poll that Ligoniers ministry did about theology, and I may link that in the Global Cafe because it's frightening. There's reasons why we should be preaching and teaching the Bible. I'm about to go to the office and spend a couple of hours in the Word as I'm preparing a sermon this week. And why do we do this? And not based on tradition, well, that's what we do, or pragmatism, well, that's how we hear from God. Come from it from 4 or 5 different angles and really kind of, what does the Bible say about why we preach and teach the Word? I believe it's going to be 4 page, no, hold on. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. 3 pages double spaced, okay? 3 pages double spaced. And then you're going to do a reflection blog on your passage. And you don't, on the blackboard, there's like 7 or 8 questions. You don't have to answer all of these because you're only going to write 300 words. But here's some of the questions, okay? Have you ever heard this passage taught or preached? What's the most memorable, and how will this affect the way you teach it? What do you think God might be teaching you in this passage? How might it apply to others you know? Does the thought of teaching the passage excite you or cause you fear? It should cause a little of both. What might be fun? What might be a fun piece about your passage? A difficult one. How can you become spiritually prepared for the task of teaching God's Word? How will your own preparation and study add to the effectiveness of your teaching? And how can your own teaching follow Jesus' example? Okay, so 300 words. Write a thoughtful response to at least one, but no more than 3 of the above questions. Feel free to include photos, videos, audios, or link to resources that come to mind. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing this week. There is no discussion board this week, so don't worry about that. And the question of the week is very simple. The question of the week is, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Okay, mine is, I know, mine is candy corn, and it is specifically candy corn pumpkins. I can eat about 1,000 of those, okay, and the sugar rush would kill me, but I love candy corn pumpkins. So what's your favorite Halloween candy? The question is in the Global Cafe, so make sure to answer that. And we're off. Week 1. Let's do this together. You have any questions or comments, let me know.